Give me the power. Oh, she's going Super Saiyan. Oh. The cleanest fucking look. This is the cleanest this suit has ever looked. It is the best Samus has ever looked. I'm fucking ready. The Varia suit. Reduces damage taken from enemy attacks. So there we go. Samus protects from extreme heat. However, does not protect her from extreme cold and lava. It also slightly increases your dash melee damage. So this thing now just does enough damage to, like, basically all basic enemies now just die in one of these. So this is for speed runs. Like, this exists for speed runs of just enemies in your way, bam, done. So now I can just be warm. No, you don't get to fight. And this is one that got me for a while. So I was like, oh, you can make this. But it's not worth it for 2 fucking missiles. I'm not going to die for 2 missiles. I'm in. Oh yeah, slide. Just sliding as well constantly. Oh, never stop. Oh no! I got too hype. What you got for me? Thanks. So I just came all the way here just to teleport back. Fuck yeah. So awesome. And look, as well, you go back to this area, there's like 4 different areas I can now explore. Oh, it's so good! Masterful. That's why it's the OG. Every other game is a pretender to the throne. They just had to come back. They only waited 20 years to see if anybody could innovate and went, no, they can't, clearly. Clearly we've got to come back and show these fuckers how it's done. This is how you make a Metroid game. Fuck yes. She's back. Look at it. I'm going in. So I basically just took a detour then. Just to get my health back. Or just to get like this suit. Oh hey. No. Just it basically is waiting to die. Like this thing is just stood. Oh! So I hope everyone's ready. Because my favourite part of the game's coming up. If I'm remembering correctly. Oops. I love how it zooms in as well. Gives you that classic look. Where are we going, Samus? Wherever the fuck we want that. Oh, no. What? So you're ready. Ugh. So is everyone ready? Because I'm going for a bathroom break. Oh, it's my favourite boss fight in the entire game. Right, folks. I'm back. Let's open up my caffeine-free Diet Coca-Cola. So it's basically just brown water. Right, so this is the best boss in the game. Do it. So who do you think it's going to be, folks? Who could it possibly be? We've got this clean-ass looking Samus. We're in some lava. Who could it possibly be? You know Samus as well is like, oh, fuck's sake. This knobhead. Ah, it's Craid. Ah, what a dickhead. Ah, look at that. That's the best thing in the game as well. Samus doesn't even react. She just charges up the charge beam and shoots him in the fucking face. She doesn't even care. Like, no fucks given. Do it. And you defeat him the exact same way. Same way Craid's always died. Just shoot him in the face. No missiles. You're gonna do it, you're gonna roar. Do the roar. Look at that as well. I've just realised my Samus is stood around. She's stood with her back to Craid. Like, she's not even, she's like no looking it. She's like, pew, 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 pew. That's right. Samus is the boss Craid has to fight. Oh. Get it. Oh, perfect backflip. It looks like she doesn't even care. That's my favourite thing about it. She looks at him like she doesn't even care. And I have to stand like this because I love the idea of Samus just like with a back turn. Oh, I got one hit. You know what? I give that one Craid. Oh no. Oh no, Craid, whatever will I do? Oh, he's got... Let's get up there. But... You done fucked up now, Craid! Ah, shit! So there is something I want to try and do while I'm up there. Because there is like a parry animation for Craid that I've not seen yet. You have to like stay up there as he swings for you. And you can parry it while you're on the thing. I've not seen it yet and I want to, but I'm afraid I might kill him too quick. Because once you've got it figured out, there's nothing Craid can do. Ow! Oh! Like a boss. Ugh, it hurts. Let's try and do it again like a pro. Oh no, I got hit. Oh well. Show me them pearly whites. Get a third one. No, he's gonna claw. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. He's gonna do it. Claw, claw, claw. Oh no! I could have sworn last time I did that, like, you get a parry animation for it. I suppose it's fucked up this time. Maybe you're supposed to damage him more, but there is like a parry animation that you can get on him. And I'm determined to get it. Even if you have to die and do the boss fight again. Because I think it's clear from his performance, like, Craid's not really doing that well. Like, Samus is making sport of this boy. Oh, it's not killing too fast. Keep pissing him off, keep pissing him off, keep pissing him off. No, he's dead. Damn it! He's already dead! Damn it! I swear, on the hard mode, I saw a parry animation, but I jumped off because I didn't want to risk it. Fuck! Look at her! She doesn't care! It's like, Craid, you're not even a gap in the road. You're a pothole. Fuck you. So I guess yeah, he's dead. So I guess I missed it, so maybe go look up the cutscenes. How do you even get there? Fuck you. That's how. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Like, cameo over. Yeah, I killed him too quick. Sorry, guys. Because the parry animation on all the other ones, like, they're a lot more obvious, and you actually get presented with them, like, contextually during the fight. But not with Craid. Because his is like, he swings for you, but he didn't do it against me in that fight. It's a shame, because I'd love to see Craid get his ass kicked a little bit harder, but whatever. Nah, not my grapple being yet, so let's go forward. Bye. Celebrate. Like, that's the one. Because, like, this is such a palate cleanser after Other M. So people who have not played Other M or are familiar with it, right, there is a moment in Other M where Ridley turns up. Right, Ridley turns up again, and this is the 4th time in canon up to that point that Samus has... No, for the 5th time she's faced him after killing him 4 times. And Samus gets PTSD. And they zoom out and they show Samus as a little girl crying at the idea that Ridley's back. And the fight scene is interrupted, or basically it's just Samus is literally crying in fear because Ridley is attacking her. And she gets grabbed and she's screaming and her power suit starts failing because she's so scared. And then a man has to come in and shoot Ridley to scare her, to scare Ridley away, while saying, do you not know how to treat a woman? And then Samus has to fight him. And I can only think that moment where she spots Craid and doesn't even react. She doesn't even move when she sees him. She just stares him down and just shoots him in the face. Like the instant she sees him, she just starts charging the charge beam. I can only think that's a knowing nod to that moment of why would Samus ever cower in fear from an enemy she's already fought before? She knows how to kill it.
Uploading data.
Although it's not a wildly different interpretation, it is a horribly sexist interpretation.
I've already reactivated one generator in this area.
It's still canon, yes. For a long time, it was the last game in the series, and they Devil May Cry 2'd it, where every game was after it was set before it, until Fusion, which is canonically set after Other M, but it doesn't reference Other M, it only references Super Metroid. And even in the marketing for this, they reference Fusion, they reference Super Metroid, they very rarely reference Other M. So it's still technically canon, they just don't talk about it. And there are so many just horrific moments in that game. It's like just its portrayal of Samus is abysmal. And look, there we go, it's the Helper Beetle. In particular, and the most unforgivable thing they do though is they change Samus's height from the near 7 foot tall, 200 pound like just warrior goddess to make her 5 foot tall, so all the men in the game look shorter than she is. Also, all the men in the game are taller than her, and there's like a quote from like the director of the game of like, oh, I wanted her to be shorter because I wanted people to feel like they had to protect Samus. It's like, I should never feel like I'm the one who needs to protect Samus. She doesn't need protecting, she's a fucking bounty hunter. Ow! They also as well have one of the most like frustrating things that they do with their wear. You can see, like, I'll put, hopefully I can counter this. Nope, got one more chance. Yeah, fuck you! Anyway. Oh no, mess this up. So what they do is, if we can we have a look at the suit? Can we rotate this? I never actually tried. Can I like rotate the suit? You can't, damn it. There's not really a way. There's a way for me to zoom in on the game. I could do that for you guys. I can just do this. One sec. I'll sort this out for you now. I can just make the game like physically bigger for everyone at home, and we can just like get a nice, good look at Samus's like kicks. Look at those, like look at those nice ass shoes, those clean ass kicks. You'll see that she's wearing like boots, like high tops, like I've got on right now. Look. Something like that, akin to that, like, you know, a sporty boot. Like, you'll notice that she very distinctly does not have a heel on that boot. That boot has no heel, and that goes all the way back. Like, you've got the design docket for the Zero suit in Fusion, which is after Other M. Like they say in that design docket, the Fusion suit, oh not the Fusion suit, the Zero suit does not have heels. The Zero suit, so named because it has negligible weight. So the idea behind the Zero suit, the blue suit Samus wears under her thing, so that's hopefully I got all that back in place, is named because it has no weight and does not encumber Samus at all. And there is like a big old sign on the artwork for the Zero suit saying, the Zero suit does not have heels. Samus does not wear high heels. She is 6 foot fucking tall, she doesn't need the bastards. They put high heels on the suit in Other M to make Samus taller. What am I doing? Physical ball. And I think that moment anything just sums it up, where they couldn't help themselves. They had to put Samus in high heels and like a really skimpy outfit. I hate this. Like, these moments here suck ass. It's like, let me get past. Yeah. Shit! Oh, it's okay. Could have gone. Oh, yeah. The rockets using Smash are awesome. And again, I can only think they're a knowing nod to that of Samus doesn't fucking wear high heels. And the whole point of the Zero suit is it's an undersuit below this. And it doesn't have heels because she's supposed to, like, you know, be completely unencumbered while wearing it. It enhances her physical capabilities to their maximum. And keep in mind, like, the character of Samus is very famously, you know, her gender is completely ambiguous in almost every appearance she ever has. Because that's the point. The point is that you're not... and it highlights how, like, sexist gaming was back in the day, where the reveal of Samus being a woman was supposed to be a surprise to players. It's like, oh my god, a woman did all this? A woman is this good? Does the gender really matter? I think it does now. It didn't when the game was first released, but her gender is now so important because of what she represents. Like, First Lady of Gaming and all that. Now, within the context of her own universe, though, it does not matter. Like, she is a bounty hunter. And that's why Other M also sucks, because they pay so much lip service to, oh, my commanding officer, Adam, never treat me any different because I was a woman, and then he constantly refers to her as lady in a super fucking obnoxious tone. And it pisses me off. Yes! It's like he keeps calling her lady, and it's like, any objections, lady? It's like, shut the fuck up. You call her Samus, or better yet, Sir. Call her by her actual title. Yeah, they just call him. It's frustrating. It's like all... The weird thing as well, because like a lot of Metroid owes its existence to... ooh, what are we doing? Just something. Let's go back. Owes its existence to the Alien series. It includes, like, you know, Samus being a woman. Like, there are scenes in that where people shit-talk Ripley because she's a woman. And they're always called out. And, like, they're portrayed as the bad guy because they are. And then in Metroid, it's like, no, it's a commanding officer. Oh, now this is some fucking foreshadowing. Look at this. You are so obviously going to fight this shit later. It's great. Ignore all the robots. They're not important. Oh, yeah. It's not, no. In fact, like, Samus directly rejects her own femininity. That's why she wears, like, the completely fucking body-obscuring armor. And the only aspects of it that are female is, like, the hourglass figure. And that's just because women naturally have a bust and wider hips than a man. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I can't wait to kick this thing's ass. Just kick its ass as ball. What's it even got? I'm in. Ah, mess that up. Let's try that again. Dead. No. There's no such thing as an Other M defender. The only way I defend Other M is the gameplay could have been interesting. Because they just made the gameplay... Because a lot of the cool shit you see Samus doing here was... it originates in Other M, where you see Samus doing, like, cool backflips and shit. And she, like, finishes enemies off with, like, cool flourishes. If they'd have made Other M play like Resident Evil 4, and it's like, shoot the enemy's weak point, kill it with a melee attack, that'd be awesome. And you'll see some of that in here, where, like, Samus just parries shit and kills it instantly. Because she is, in canon, ridiculously super strong. Like when you see her earlier in this game, where she catches that enemy swinging its tail at her and just holds a like 40-ton monster in place with her bare hands. Slide. We in. No! Just another shit enemy type. No! Huh! Huh! No! Oh, okay. And I love this section. There's a friend of mine who hates this section. It's like, oh, it's all underwater and you move really slow. It's like, yeah. But these sections work so well in Metroid games. Because I know underwater sections like enjoy a very infamous reputation in amongst games, but I think Metroid gets away with it because they put the water sections in, so you get really pissed off with how slow Samus is, and then when you get... Ah, no! I should have seen that. Because when you get the gravity suit and you're flying through them, like, completely unencumbered, it makes you feel awesome. Like, you need these sections, and you need them to feel this slow and clunky, so that when you eventually get access to the gravity suit, you just move like a fucking boss. Yeah, someone's raiding, thank you. What's this Metroid? I'm not like the best player, but hopefully I won't die, except when the Emmys get me. But I think even the best players still got hit by an Emmy. I don't think there's a single person who's played this. Even if you played it a couple times like I have, you're still going to get got by them.
The lower levels of Urania
I'm mostly submerged.
You will need your gravity suit for abilities
Of course I will.
such as the grapple beam or
And the space jump. Fuck yeah. Like, where is that statue? Give me that fucking statue. Ah, no. Ooh, trying to get up there after I've got my grapple beam. Keep moving in. Go here after I've got my storm missiles. Spoilers. Like, those guys kept getting me. It just looks so slick. Look at this, it looks so fucking rad. Like, Thank you. 2 missiles. I don't mind that. 143. That's not bad. That feels good. That's like a good speed run as well. That's like a speed run you can sit down with a cup of coffee and a sandwich and be like, yeah. So I don't mind like the speed run at like 5-10 minutes, but you just can't get into it. Like, this is going to be the end of every AGDQ going forward. It's too good. Like, it is just the formula for Metroid perfected. Everything that made those games awesome, just in. Bye. I should have done that. Why am I being such a fool? Oh, what a sausage. How do you counter this? And there's no counter for any of this. They're absolutely 100% intentional. Like, they are put into the game on purpose. They want people to break this game. Like, the whole point is, like, you know, in my head, like, canon Samus is sequence break Samus. Canon Samus is, she finishes the game in an hour and 40 minutes with 12% of her abilities. Because that's all she needs. Like that, look at her! Unstoppable. Oh no, I can't go through her yet anyway. And then, whoa! I will say one thing though, these fish take way too much fucking damage. And there's no, like, good reason why these enemy types should take this much damage. Except for they are supposed to be later in the game when you've got a much more powerful beam. And they're supposed to be an easy enemy for that version of Samus to beat. But for this section, it's like, why do I need to shoot them 4 missiles when they don't fucking move? Let's get to the shots that go through walls, so you're not intentional. Well, we go check that right now. Samus, the diffusion beam. Cause a charge beam to explode on impact. It can penetrate through terrain. It is 100% intentional. This beam, it literally tells you that its hitbox goes through walls. It is intentional. Give me it. I believe this is where I get my my phase shift, which is super cool. I only have one issue with the phase shift, and I'll point it out as soon as I get it. Without diffusion. You know what? Samus is just that fucking good. This cube. Samus should look at this and go, what the fuck is a cube? She should be so confused by the concept of a cube. It's like, but it's not a ball. I am ball. And this is like the coolest ability Samus has ever gotten. It's my favourite ability she has in this entire game. So an Aeon ability that allows you to just, it's a dash. Just, yeah. And it lets you get through like these areas where it's just done. And I've got one reason why I don't like it, and I'll show it off in a second. And it is that, so attack me. You can't dash through enemies. Why can't you dash through enemies with it? If I can time that quick enough, I should be able to dash through an enemy and take no damage. It is baffling. It is... I do not know why she can't dodge through enemies using that ability. It seems so, like, purpose-built for it. Like, stuff like that enemy's in the way. Oh, Phantom Dash. Oh, projectiles. No, you get hit by them. And I don't know why. I'm really not sure, though, like, because... I'm not... Like, this feels like something that should make Samus completely intangible, right? Like, that feels like Samus should be, like, completely intangible while that's happening. And yet, no. I'm in. Go, Samus, go. She looks like she's light, yeah. And it's really frustrating because there are bits, like, later in the game where there are bosses, like, why? Why does it take 5 fucking missiles to kill this dumbass floating fish? Like, there's no reason for it to take that many missiles other than you come back here later with, like, a more powerful beam. It would trivialise the game. We'll build the game around it. I want Samus to be able to, like, fucking phase dash through shit. No! I'll get it later. Done. It looks like you should be able to dash through enemies. Well, at the very least, let me combine it with the slide. Let me combine it with the slide to, like, just, like, minimise her profile, like. Worth it. Ooh, no. It'd be rude not to. There's clearly some shit up here I need to go check. Oh. Nope. No. No! Give me the speed booster first. Spoilers. So good. And I'm guessing all that's like the entirety of the speed. The speed run is just that the entire time. It also, as well, it feels like she should be able to do it upwards and downwards. That also feels like an upgrade she should have gotten at some point. Would have been able to phase dash in every direction. But she can only do it sideways. Like, give me the ability to go boop, 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 and just, like, box dash around someone. I want to feel like Dan saying, like, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I want to be box dash parrying motherfuckers. Or cancel it with your parry. Well, I guess what starts to being dizzy. Well, she spends half her time as a fucking ball. Like, how does she not get busy doing this shit? Like that, it's so fucking cool. No. Oh no, it's just down there. It's just some, like, some dumb stuff I don't need. And what the fuck you got? I wish you could, like, wave dash under the water. You can glow though to make yourself look like super fucking OP. No, 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 no. Let's do this. Let's come in. Shit! Oh, come on! Yes! Yeah, I got shit! Oh, no, no! Fuck it. No! No! Oh, no, he got me! Parry, 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 parry. Ugh.